Once a healthy ecosystem, Joseph Creek is no longer what it used to be.
Over time, the creek has been affected by development, and as the city grew, that development started to encroach on the creek. Water pollution started to get into the creek, and the area around the stream beds was affected through invasive species.
With the city making a commitment to restore the entire length of the creek, the first order of business was to repair Idlewild Dam, a process which involved scraping the bottom of Idlewild Lake.
There was a fairly significant layer of dog poop bags all across the bottom of the lake. That in itself has provided us with a lower quality of water that's now flowing downstream and all through the community.
As a result, the Columbia Outdoor School has been hired by the city to not only begin restoring the lake and creek, but also to educate and engage the public, beginning with students.
This was a perfect opportunity to put both of those projects together where kids can come out, they'll learn a little bit about the creek and about riparian values and wetland values. They'll plant a portion of the lake, and then of course it helps us because we have a pool of people who are helping us plant 3,500 plants in and around the lake.
There's been a lot of machinery around here, and there could be damage done to the earth, so by doing this we are helping recreating the nature.
We need to be part of our community, and it's good to help the environment, and it's really fun too.
Some of the ecosystems aren't as healthy as they could be, so if we plant more plants we can kind of save them so that they can be a lot better.
Teacher Orrin Hawk says opportunities like this provide real-world examples for students to take back to the classroom.
The main focus of our content right now that I'm teaching them is that Earth and climate have changed over time, and that humans have influenced how Earth is going to change. And so we've seen that human activity can have a negative effect on the Earth due to global warming, but we can also see that we can make a positive change.
And plant by plant, they're creating that positive change with the end goal of restoring the creek back to its former glory.
My father grew up here, and as a child he remembers swimming and fishing all throughout the creek and catching large fish. And I think that that's what we'd love to see, is that opportunity for kids into the future that they can go and play and enjoy and catch some fish out of the creek.
It's very exciting, especially with like all the new plants and the lake having trout in it is pretty cool.
For the community producers in Cranbrook, I'm Layla Gross.